Imagine being given the chance to make a game with one of the biggest licenses of all time, like Star Wars. The potential would be massive, but all this potential ended up being wasted. Actually, it happened, and that's why today I'm talking about Star Wars. The game was released in June 2024 in mobile devices and Switch. It's a hero shooter 4v4. Each player controls a unique hunter with their own abilities and playstyles, kind of like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. The maps are inspired by famous Star Wars locations like Tatooine or Vendor, and all the characters are original. It all started in 2018 with some rumors, and then Zynga announced they will create a Star Wars game. In 2019, after the initial announcement, nothing. 2020, still nothing, probably due to the pandemic, so that probably slowed the things down. Then, in 2021, the game was finally revealed in a Nintendo Direct, and the hype was on. New trailers dropped throughout the year, and by late 2021, the game even had a soft launch in a few regions. Feedback was positive, and so 2022 will be a great year for Star Wars. No, because this is when the things started to fall apart. The game got delayed to 2023, then 2023 came around, and it got delayed again. This time to 2024, and when it finally launched in June 2024, no one cared. People had literally forgotten the game even existed. And because 3 years has passed between its announcement and the launch. So yeah, the game launches, it's cool, it's alright. Then Zynga announced it will shut down in September 2025, less than a year later. Why? Simply because the game dropped with zero buzz, and many people discovered the game by the announce they will shut down the servers. But this game is actually cool. Yeah, this game is a low-key masterclass, and this game is awesome. The graphics are stunning. The work team actually matters. It's probably one of the greatest mobile Star Wars game ever made up. But the game has a lot of flaws. First, the maps. Some maps are way too big for just 4v4, and the match fell too short for minutes. This is way too short. And you probably didn't notice something about the game, but where's the classic characters like Darth Vader look? Well, that's one of the reasons why the game had a lot of delays, because for a stupid reason, even if you're allowed to create a Star Wars game, it doesn't mean you can use the characters, the classic characters, because there's a lot of license issues, which is super stupid, isn't it? And this combined with other problems really hurt the project. The game eventually get a PC beta with a little bit better graphics, but it was too late, in January 2025. But as I said, this game is a masterclass, and this game could have been so better. So let's talk about what they should have done to drastically improve this game. The first thing, an 8v8 mode. Because as I said, some maps are just too big and it's not intense enough. And also let us play classic Star Wars characters, or at least have something like a prologue story mode, like just 1 hour of content that explain the lore of the game, because this game actually has lore. And fun fact to end this video, this game actually had a comic book about one of the character of the game called Grave. And I think it's sad, like a lot of other games dies, but this one was really sad, because Star Wars Hunter had a real potential, but it got wasted, and that was the sad story of Star Wars.